We're gonna
Oh
be on
my
YouTube.
sweet.
We're gonna be famous YouTubers.
For all the tens people to see. All tens of the people.
There may be people. All right.
I'm gonna have to try to like. Hopefully, if I open up the chat for both Twitch and YouTube, it's not gonna ruin my laptop. This crappy laptop. God. I don't know why I can't just remove the thumbnail. Like, I'm stuck with this custom thumbnail that has Meme and Alex and Scooty, even though none of these players are here. Change. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe I have some screenshot somewhere that has the pixelated Andrew. I'll just do this maybe. I don't know. Oh, it says semifinals. It's the quarterfinals. God dang it.
All right, we got SV. Monkey's asking in chat, Peek, you joining me tomorrow?
I am joining you, Mr. Ronkel Master.
The
Or
Ronkel
whatever.
Master.
Yeah, the Ronkel. Ugh, that's so annoying. I can't remove the thumbnail from restream. This is from the championship finale from last season. So I'm literally just clickbaiting, but I'm trying not to clickbait.
Clickbait them.
It's forcing me to clickbait. Yeah, it literally has Cole, Scooty, Alex, and Meme on the thumbnail. None of these 4 players are playing tonight. But I can't remove it, and I don't have any like screenshot that I can use like that has Andy or SV on this laptop because all my screenshots are on my old laptop that doesn't work anymore. Oh my god. I mean, this is a pretty fire thumbnail, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not. Maybe I'll just add this picture of me like racing Sharky instead.
Yeah, that's even more clickbait. Because they're like, oh my god, Sharky made it. Yeah.
There you go. I guess like if you add a custom thumbnail to Restreamio, you're just stuck with that custom. Like you can only use custom thumbnails. You can't like go back to being like, oh, please just go to a randomly generated thumbnail instead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. I hate it. I mean, I love Restreamio. I hate it.
Right, same.
Let's.
Thank you, Sam, for the ninja cam. Where is Andy? Has anyone seen him?
Where did Andy go?
The world may never know. Yeah, man. Sam with the perfect ninja cam positioning so I don't have to make any adjustments. This is what we should see. We shouldn't like see reels, like we shouldn't see these sideway cameras or these like zoomed in ones where I have to like adjust it or like have to stretch them out. This is good. Releasing early August. Alright, I forgot to share my link or the screen with you. One sec.
You're fine. I'm pinging Andy in general chat. I'm saying it's time to play. Hurry up! I have a match.
You're calling him out in general.
Yeah. I'm embarrassing him in front of all his friends and
everyone's
family.
Gonna laugh at him.
Yeah, let's all laugh at him when he shows up.
He's late. He's so pixelated.
Silly goose. It's all late and stuff. Oh my god. How do I pop out the chat? Oh, it says pop out chat.
This is why for my musical tastes, I always go to dog playing Tetris. This is why. This is always. I always give my Spotify stream to Michael Arteaga.
Dude. Alright, I have the YouTube chat open for all 6 people that neither of them are chatting right now, so there's nothing happening. Restreamio looks fine, which is great. We love to see it. Shout outs to Restreamio for working.
I just saw the thumbnail on YouTube.
I have the YouTube chat open for all. Dude, I'm actually gonna have to like be playing monthly Tetris while still commentating this.
Yeah, we're gonna get like if Andy just about shows up before like the can you see the top 8 bracket? Sure, we'll show you the top 8 bracket. Here it is for your very eyes. So Andy and Sam playing in the top 8, the quarterfinals at the moment. Winner of this will advance to the top 4 and we'll get the chance to play either one of Eyeball or Sodium. So it'll be on the bottom half of the bracket here. We've already had one match play that was Knight versus Neko. Neko won that 3-2. And we'll either be playing Kirby or Blue Scooty. But I think my mic is a little bit low. All right, there we go. Now it's a bit more up in terms of the volume. But yeah, it'll be PixelAndy versus Sam Vaughan scheduled. If Andy would show up.
He got it. He got my ping.
He got the ping.
He typed in Nessus. He said, "My bad. I'll be ready in a few."
All right.
See, so there you go.
All right, we retract the actually no, I don't retract the laughter, but all is forgiven.
I don't forgive anything. I don't forget anything.
That's not a nice way to live. That's not a.
I don't forget.
How do you live with yourself then? Holding so many grudges.
I don't forgive you for what you did to me in 2019.
I wasn't in this community in 2019.
You know what you did.
You hear this guy, chat?
And you know what you guys can also do?
Yeah, the matcherino! Woo!
Let's go.
You wanna give these players money for getting through another season of CTL? I mean, we're currently sitting at $374.69. We do have a goal every season of a minimum of $1,000. We're currently quite a bit short of that. Even as little as $1 will mean the world to us as CTL and to the players as well. The top 4 will be getting paid a piece of that prize pool, as well as $25 going to first place in the Division 1A and 1B too. So the more that goes into the prize pool, the more that we can give these players at the end of this season. So you can go ahead and go to the link posted in the Twitch channel. Also, put it on over on YouTube. So there you go. I just realized I'm posting on my main and not my YouTube, my other thing. I'm posting from the account that I okay, you did it too. Awesome.
Roughly says, if only I had $46 to spare. Oh, I wonder
if
why.
only.
What specific number?
$46. If only. You know, that could bring us up to even more. That could put us up to $420.69.
Oh my god. The funny numbers. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm laughing right now.
I wish I had
excited.
46 bucks to spare as well, but rent was 2 days ago, so my bank account is looking pretty decimated right now.
And your bank account could be decimated too if you contribute to the matcherino. No.
That's my point.
And before Vandy shows up and ruins it with $47.01 like he did to Wars. Well then, in that case, just bring the matcherino up to $4,200.
Yeah, just yeah, easy.
There you go.
Or even at like an extra $420,000, so we go up to 420,420.69.
It's so easy. Just contribute more money to solve all our issues.
Exactly. All right. Andy should be here. No, Andy's still not here. But has he posted a Ninja Cam link? No. All right. It's good. We know he's on the way, so it's fine. It is fine.
We should just put a timer of the amount of time we have left until my match is scheduled.
So now we have Sam on the screen at least to give us some Tetris content. The content including going on his phone.
This is some. Oh, he's falling asleep now.
This is great content. I think not only is like did he fall, I think he's like, oh, like everyone's sleeping on me just because, you know, I'm seed number 6, but how many UK titles does PixelAndy have?
And he also beat like Somalian like yesterday, I think. So I mean, clearly,
if you beat Somalian, you can absolutely beat anybody.
Yeah, you're basically the world champion.
Exactly.
The Somalian.
Because if you can beat Somalian, then well, you can't beat Peak Somalian, but you can beat anyone else except Peak Somalian.
Except it's like a mixture of me and Somalian. Like we just fuse, join forces. How many days has PixelAndy been friendly's champion?
Yeah, true.
Also, you know, Adam, Andy has been friendly's champion for 0 days, and you and I have both been champion for 0 days. So basically,
yeah, we're both just as good.
Andy.
Yeah, there's the belt. There it is. He's wearing it on his head.
Look at that.
Now, hopefully it will stay on his head, because if that belt falls off his head, I think that would destroy all of the aura that he's built up during his reign as friendly's champ.
Yeah, he might just have to give it up and give it to me so I can be the new friendly's champion. Oh, look at him go. This reminds me of, for some reason it just reminds me of that video or that run Gerald Freeman did where he had a max out, or was it like a rollover? Might have been a max out while while balancing a water bottle on top of his head.
That cannot be comfortable, like a comfortable way to, because like his neck is bent. Yeah, I thought as much.
I wonder how heavy that belt is.
I mean, if it's about the same weight as like those replica belts that they sell to kids, then like probably like heavy enough, but not like or not massively. I mean, it's meant to be worn around you, so it can't be too heavy.
One thing Andy does have is a belt. Does he?
Yeah, he has the Mod Retro belt from CTWC 2024. The you know, the Mod Retro Championship.
Yeah, that was great.
Logan Paul and Quaid.
Had my favorite YouTuber, the Logan Paul.
Nah, they had my favorite YouTuber, Blue Scooty. Come on.
Nah, I don't know. I preferred old blue Scooty. New blue Scooty.
the new blue Scooty before the fame.
Yeah.
Where is the I made hopefuls blue Scooty?
Is he making a sandwich or something?
Maybe. Maybe.
We're now down to. Wait, he's just sent them ninja.
All right, he's sent the ninja cam link, and he is here.
Oh my sweet Jesus, we're here. You love to see it.
You love to see it.
By the way, for the record, I'm not even using my mic anymore. I'm just using my headset mic.
That's fine. Like the first few months I did restreams, I was using my headset mic.
Basically pulling.
Yeah, there's the Mod Retro belt.
Plus other awards. Look at him. He's got more awards than I've ever won in my life.
You wish you had the second place at CTWC 2020?
Oh, I'll get it in 2026. Easy.
Yeah, I believe. It'll be you versus Robot in the final.
Nah, I'll take him down any day of the week. What is that? Who said that? Like, who was it that said that my favorite thing to do is beat up 13-year-olds?
Fractal. He said, I love destroying 14-year-olds or something like that.
He's so real for that.
All right, let's get some pieces for these dudes. All right. Seed is pinned in the chat. BCAADC. That's a great seed. Love it.
All right, Andy, take your time and warm up. Let's do your DAS or whatever it is you're gonna do. We have a good
DAS and Div one. Would love to see it.
Hey, AV Geek did get promoted to Division 1. Did it only play
and I think she said she'll like do DAS at some stages.
She'll just do it at 18 and then just roll 19.
It isn't all letters in the classic Arteaga stall. Exactly, Kiri. Also, Andy, let me get your camera over here. There we go.
Is all letters good or is it bad? Because I know Ronkley believes all numbers is bad, or maybe everyone believes that. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me because I'm just gonna be mediocre anyway. I'm gonna top out at
exactly. Like no matter what, the C could be all numbers, all letters, mixture of both. I'll still top out at 200k. It's fine. Lucy indicating that it's a 729 out of 262,144. Can you translate for Peekayric? Like we don't understand that.
It's let me do some mental math. It's a 1 in. It's a
one in very very low chance.
0.0003. That's what I'm guessing. 0.003. Just 2 zeros, 1 3.
Did you
Google
that right?
No, I just guessed it.
If I get it right, 0.00278%.
Did I just hear a click? Did you go on your calculator?
Nah, I calculated that in my head.
Okay.
I can keep on going. So 0.027809143. Very smart. I definitely did not use Google.
Well, I actually use mental math, so if I'm close,
you were close.
You must contribute to the matcherino and also vote me best restreamer. Even though I didn't restream anything, you gotta vote me.
Just vote anyway.
Yeah.
Just write him in. Write him in, chat. Anyway.
I think it's. I don't know who deals with that.
I think it's. I don't think there's write-ins. I think it's just like you vote for like 6 people who did the most restreams.
Ampu on YouTube saying this thumbnail is beautiful. This photo was taken seconds before disaster. Oh wow, the bot is updated. Oh my god, Kingsman on top of it, even though we haven't even streamed anything on YouTube. And we're still stuck on season 29 on YouTube.
Season 29.
Monthly Tetris. What?
Monthly Tetris rating, party of 70. Welcome in, everyone. We still have not started, so you've come in at the perfect time as Andy is ready to go. This is...
Wait, hold on. Wait. What happened, Monthly? Didn't you guys just start streaming at 1 p.m.? Had 2 matches with Das, an hour and 21 minutes.
Ronkley, you spoke it into existence, Ronkley.
All right, we got it ready from both.
We got ready from both players. So, set your Twitch category to Tetris. All right, gotcha. I'll deal with it in the middle of the match. Both players ready to go. So let's get this top 8 CTL Season 30 Clash. Andy and SV fighting for a spot in the semis. We'll count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris!
You see, I didn't help you count down that time because I fully believed you could do it.
I did it.
You did.
Thank you for letting me spread my wings and fly. Alright, yeah, it's updated. There you go.
By the way, I'm really enjoying the streak I'm doing of like not doing any production and just commentating. It started with Space City, and we're just continuing, and I'm enjoying it. I don't need to stress about anything.
The streak of less responsibility, yeah, because it's casting. Yeah. Who cares? It's fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about, because I with the raid for Monthly Tetris, I'm sure there's some players who maybe not necessarily have seen a whole lot of CTL, or maybe they have and just need a refresher on what's going on so far. So on the left-hand side here, you'll know him very well if you're coming from Monthly Tetris as an overall PB of a lot. Wait, why did the font not up there? I put in the commands for... There we go. With a PB of 11.966 million roller from the United States of America. A couple months ago and I think still is, your reigning CTM Masters champion, also 3-time CTL champion. Look, they try to make that number 4, or at least go on the road to get number 4. It is PixelAndy. And on the right-hand side, seed number 6, PB of 5.98 million, roller out of the United Kingdom. I think still yet to get a CTL crown, but I think has made the finals on at least one occasion.
That is correct.
Do you know which season, though, Peek?
I'm just gonna guess season 21, I think.
That sounds about right. It is SV, for Sam Vaughan. Sam is also a 2-time CT UK champion. And I believe is still your current reigning Friendlies champion. Clash of Champions, I think, happened yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday or 2 days ago. It was recent.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed those spoilers. King was saying 611 days and counting. Wow.
It's fine. King doesn't care about spoilers. Who cares?
That's almost.
If you didn't watch it live, then it's your own problem.
Yeah, it was last night. Anyways.
238.
238 for Andy. 312 for SV. So SV with a cleaner start, or just a more efficient start. Had a bit of a spire with these square pieces, but it's gonna be okay with Lubba, Lombard, or an L piece to solve this dependency.
And taking a gander over at how these players did overall in the league stage of the season, both of these players competed in Division 1B and actually had a pretty intense battle at the end of the season, which was crucial in terms of the overall placement and what seeds these players would end up being. Andy finished in second place with a 4-1 record, actually had a flawless season. I think won 3 matches without dropping a single game until coming up against Sam. Sam delivered his first dropped game, but did end up winning that match 3-1, and that was the last time they played. Loss to Scooty was his only loss of the season, but yeah, Andy has had a great comeback season here. And has safely established himself as one of the candidates at the very least. The leading candidates to try and finally dethrone Scooty. Well, Sam finished in third, 3-2 record, wins against Dangler, ID Kirby, and Portal. Losses actually took Scooty to a decider and took a game off of Andy as well.
Yeah, Andy's been killing it with the knuckle rolling, which I'm kind of hating. Knuckle rolling is gonna become a thing now. But it's gonna be a pretty close match by the looks of it. You know, SV coming off of a fresh friendlies championship defending title against Somalian, looking to keep that good streak going. Maybe make it to his first semifinals since, I think, season 21. It's been a while since he's reached the semifinals, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, and there might very well be another one in the works, as Evesy's asking in the Twitch chat, how do you challenge SV for the friendlies title? Eve wanted to cause more pain to him, clearly, as CTUK this year. It was Evesy who dethroned Sam for the CTUK championship. That was an insane weekend.
Yeah, Evesy's been doing great, but also his players are doing great. Sam with a transition at 5-6 now, 6:15 on level 20. Andy transition at 5:29, so we are off and running in the first 19 transition between these two players. SV trying to commit to this column 8 dirty Tetris, and a dirty Tetris from SV, 6:44 now.
So jealous, gotta go next year. Please do. It is, CTUK is such an awesome atmosphere. Even if you're living in the States or whatever, I honestly think if you are, like, the journey out's worth it, because the atmosphere is incredible. The side events are also really cool too. We had a Game Boy side event. I'm sure there's gonna be more in the works. Just a great fun event to be at. 6:14 Andy, 7:01 for Sam. Nice tucks there for Sam. Gets a Tetris. Go to 7:29.
Yeah, he's rocking an 87,000 point lead and also slightly ahead in the line count, so this could not be that big of a lead. Maybe about a Tetris and change in terms of pace, but right now it's still getting multiple Tetrises back and forth.
Yeah, also keep in mind, Sam was about 10, 15 lines ahead of Andy at one stage, so pace actually might be pretty neck and neck as far as that's concerned.
Yeah, right now, Sam's still going. Andy with a bit of a spire for me in the center. Trying to build up his left side, or maybe go for a...
Oh, hang that S. Oh, hangs the bar! And Andy's in trouble.
Yeah,
and tried to get that J piece over, and that is going to be an unfortunate early top out there for Andy at 7:57. And Sam will take game number 1 here.
Yeah, those were like some very uncharacteristic hangs from Andy. Those look like my stacking for a second. But SV will take game 1. And Andy, if you want to take a second to do some last second warm-ups, check your knuckles.
Probably just checking controller as well, because that definitely looked out of character. Might have just been a mistap or something like that, or maybe something with the inputs, but I mean, it looks fine from this.
Yeah, it might just have been like a timing issue. You know, sometimes
it happens.
You're just beginning. Yeah. Doesn't mean like it's a hard roll. It's just like you time the roll not well, and it just makes you hang or miss an input.
And that's the thing that also shows that, I know with rolling it might look like 19 especially might be, I wouldn't call it easy, but might be easier to control on compared to 29, or might not be as big of a challenge as it maybe used to be, but that shows 19 can be tough, and is tough, especially even with rolling, because if you get a bit too high, then you're going to be really in trouble, and one hang can really put you in a life or death situation in the game. Not in real life, of course, but I had to just clarify that. Classic Tetris League does not endorse playing for your literally for your life. We don't do that.
know.
Not yet. We don't have the budget.
Well, I mean, if we get the matcherino high enough.
Yeah, if we get the matcherino high enough, then maybe. Speaking of the matcherino, oh yeah, you guys want reroll? Cool. Double 4 DFC 7.
It looks like Andy's mechanics are fine, like in terms of his actual controllers. It could just be like, I don't know, 19 is slower than 29, but the speed could still be kind of off-putting. Like, especially if you practice a lot on 29, you're used to it, so 19 kind of might be too slow for you.
You heard it here, King. Get those 29 starts in for Div 1. Too slow.
Exactly,
19's too slow.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, no, Kingsman, you should start practicing on 29.
King should. No, if you see one of our featured clips on Twitch, it is King doing some 29. In fact, I think it's one of our top clips on Twitch. King's been like getting some 29 Tetrises.
Yeah, he's got the DAS world record.
Exactly. No, he wasn't even. He was just rolling for the first. That was his first time rolling.
Oh my god.
And he got some. He was doing some 29. Clearly.
I'm sure he will kill it in gold TMP.
My one regret about that clip is like I wish I wasn't laughing so hysterically. I wanted to actually commentate that.
That was my feed. So
yeah. No. Sam. Shh. It was Kingsman's feed. Shush. Be quiet. They don't know that.
Kingsman did say he was vaulting at 1.1, so I mean, clearly he could roll.
Yeah, C double 4 DF C7.
Now we're down to 58 minutes before my match starts.
This is the tactic. They want you to miss your match.
Yeah, or they actually just want it so that you raid monthly Tetris next, so that more
this is the strategy.
Yeah.
I'm sure Vandy will be pleased about this. And besides, you got Vandy here in the chat anyway to vouch for you. You're okay. He knows where you're at.
Now he'll actually just like kick me out. He'll disqualify me.
You're not in the chat right now? Okay, that's fine. Let me know when you come back, Vandy.
I'm watching the VOD. Dude, what kind of loser watches VODs on Twitch? That's kind of cringe, man. I'm gonna get like 5 different people being, dude, I watch VODs.
I mean, I watch VODs for like Premier Poll, that's about it.
Dude, you watch VODs? You're a loser.
I watch Tetris to like gauge my opinion about Tetris players. Like I should just rank it off vibes. I should just rank it off vibes.
Oh my god, Jasmine watches VODs. Let's all laugh at her. All of you watch VODs.
Barrett would never watch a VOD. Good guy Barrett. Good guy Barrett. We got ready from both players. Game number 2 of this season 30 super serious top 8 match. Best of luck in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Mostly Tetris saying dad VODs. No, that was the dad online tournament that Heist Online did. That was a good tournament. If that VOD still exists, I recommend that one. That's the only
the only VOD you recommend.
Yeah. I think it was called the Daddy Tournament, but it was with actual dads.
I mean, now that we have more dads than ever in the community, I mean, we have Duke now, a few others, Tetris Ranger. We need to bring it back.
Oh, the DILF Tournament. That's what it was called.
We need more. We need more comeback content.
Yeah, that was the name. Yeah, we need Heist to come back just to set up a season 2 of that.
Who says it has to be a Heist? Who says we can't just steal the idea and just do it ourselves?
No. It has to be Heist because like Heist is not afraid of making things just unapologetically PG-13.
Who says I'm not?
Do it right now.
All right, yeah.
Right now.
All right, I announce without any permission from Heist, we're gonna do season 2 of Classic Tetris Dilfs. We'll book it in.
Anyway, SV setting up a Spire and a dirty Tetris. He's got the dirty Tetris. 118. Now Andy at 101.
That's gonna be great for YouTube.
Oh yeah, people
You'll have
love
a fun time editing this.
it. I'm not gonna edit any of this. It's just gonna stay as is.
And then we're gonna have YouTube comments be like, "Oh my god, I cannot believe they're mentioning this."
Nah, it's fine. They're used to it on CTL.
They're fine. Yeah, they've become numb.
Yeah, after Sunny's reign, you know, back when he used to do super streams and he just dropped an F-bomb every 5 lines. I think they're used to it.
True. 192 for Andy, 170 for SV. Nice J-Tuck there for SV. Jasmine's calling for a Vitz. Russell C535 in Twitch with the 100 bits saying, "Can you even type that here?" Hell yeah, love it. Thank you, Russell C. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I don't like Vits, but I do like bits. So thank you so much, Russell, for that, helping our super streamers out, especially AdamIrish here, who's hosting this quarterfinals.
Yeah, you're just here for the ride.
I'm just here. I'm just having a good time.
You're just having a good time. Are you warming up for your match?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You'll be fun. Wait, who are you playing again? I don't remember.
Ivy Geek for the DAS top 8.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
What's that supposed to mean? You're saying AV Geek is bad? I don't need to warm up for AV?
I didn't say AV Geek is bad. She's a very good DAS player, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You go get him, champ. Go get him.
AV, I don't know about you, but I think Adam just said that you're bad, so I'm just saying.
Nah, I would never say that. No, it's because like I mean, Andy smiled at that. I mean, Andy would know better than anyone if a player is good or bad at DAS. So.
Yeah, I'm sure Andy's listening to the comp right now.
366 for Sam, 340 for Andy. So about a Tetris lead here for Sam.
So Sam once again with a slight lead, like in game 1. Let's hope no early 19 top outs this time around for Andy, but like he's doing well. Actually, things are pretty neck and neck at the moment. No clear advantage for either player. 87 lines for Andy, 93 for Sam.
Yeah, and even with that one Tetris lead for Sam, Sam is 6 lines ahead, so that kind of cancels it out as well. So yeah, pace-wise, they're pretty much neck and neck, as neck and neck as you can get, really. Nice J-Tuck there for SV in the Tetris.
Andy solved a J dependency with a long bar, so I guess you could say it wasn't a J dependency. I'm just a bad streamer, bad commentator. 457 for Andy, 457. Ooh, almost exactly tied.
Half a single.
380 points separation, which is almost as much as the matcherino.
Yeah, so if someone donates the $5.31, we can get it to the same as what the score was, $380. We do have a minimum goal of $1,000 for every season. We are quite a bit of ways away from that, but if you want to contribute, you can type !matcherino into the chat, or if you're on Twitch, just follow the link that I posted in chat right there. matcherino.com/CTL /T/CTL season 30. Even as little as $1 goes a long way to supporting these amazing players. But what it always is a fun, amazing, competitive, and at times grueling season of Classic Tetris League, but with fewer contributions, we can make sure that they're compensated for their time.
I know SV has transitioned at 583. Andy yet to transition, can get a 600k with this next Tetris. Not getting a good set of pieces. Does get a nice, actually, as I say, that gets the perfect set of pieces. And we'll transition with the Tetris at 604.
Solid 600k transition there for Andy. Gets another to go to 629. Is still 4 lines back from Sam, who will get another Tetris to go to 659. Both clean boards here.
Yeah, right now, Sam needing a JP through a long bar to solve this dependency in the center. Uses a long bar. Now would love a L piece. Gets the L piece on the left side. Nice tuck there with a T piece and bangs on a Tetris. 7-11. Down 679 for Andy, who has a bit of burning he has to deal with.
I mentioned the Premier poll earlier in the most recent edition, which was the August 2025 edition. Andy ranked 7th. Meanwhile, Sam ranked 14th. That is very likely to change, as I think right now September's in the middle of getting ranked at the moment, but I'm not gonna spoil what I'm ranking because I'm part of the posting team. Nice fits is there from Sam. Gets another Tetris.
Oh, there you go. It took an entire 100 lines, I think, since Jasmine asked for a Vitz.
I think we had another. I just didn't mention it.
Oh, did we? Oh, I'm not good at noticing, so I guess maybe you're right. 805 for Andy, 884 for SV, who's still behind. Ahead by 2.5 Tetrises, but still ahead in the line count, but not by that much.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it is a bit of a negligible lead in terms of the lines, so.
Big fan of Vitz. Might be time for another one. Just wait till 29. We'll get another one, maybe.
The word I was trying to pronounce was negligible, and I miserably failed at that. Words are hard. Words are very hard.
It's okay. You don't stutter like I do.
My stutter used to be really bad. It used to be really bad, but I've helped to get it under control. But sometimes it can really be bad, where I can't get a single word out. 994 for Sam, looking to get a max out into 27 here, potentially. And we'll get it. Tetris max out A28. Andy's on 971.
With a couple of burns, maybe a triple. Oh, never mind. Just 2 more burns. SV could get the 1.2 to 29 if he were to score Tetrises the entire way around, outside of that single burn that he can still take.
Simul Tetris both players here.
Yeah, Andy also with the same pace as SV. Look at that, 1.07 at level 27, which is very similar, and looks like it's some calibration issues for us.
I was going to say, that was like a floating T-piece there for a second, but it's fine. It's level 27, so. B10 for Andy, B68 for SV.
Has to burn the transition at 1.17. Oh, in a lot of trouble is SV.
He's getting those pieces around and over. Nice flat L.
Oh,
but a hang of that J piece, and that's going to be it for Sam at B77. Andy needs B78. Doesn't even need a Tetris at this point, but a Tetris would get him over the line. Gets the left well Tetris and gets over the line anyway. And that means Andy will take game 2. We're tied at 1 apiece.
So now what was once a best of 5 is now a best of 3. As both players are tied 1-1, looking to see who will take game 3 and be at match point for the next game after that.
Yeah, again, this is a best of 5. So first, the 3 hearts on the screen will move on to the top 4. Again, the winner of this match will face off against one of Eyeball or Sodium. That match still to be played. I think that's getting played tomorrow, I think.
Yeah. Our remaining quarterfinal matches will play tomorrow, hosted by Ronkley, and will also be co-commentated by me. So I'm just gonna be keeping I just keep on showing up.
just keeping us restreamers company. You know, it can get lonely sometimes. New pieces gonna be generated there. 7B4D84.
So Andy taking a little break. If we get this to a decider, we can delay my match. I mean, we're already getting to this point. We have what, 45 minutes left?
Yeah.
So just like
it's been 45 minutes since we started the stream, and we played 2 of a potential 5 games. This might be the move. They're going to. I mean, so we need like an average of like 12 minutes per game, 11 minutes per game, which would insinuate that we get started immediately.
even if you guys don't delay my match, I won't even have time to warm up. I will literally
Just warm up at the same time as you're commentating. Both players ready to go for game 3 to try to break the tie in this matchup. Best of luck to Andy and SV in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Listen, just PayPal me like $50 and I'll be fine. Like
your mic is really quiet.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Test.
Yeah, now it's very loud.
Okay, it's because I had my mic. I'm like so used to using my actual mic that like I just like put it away from me and just expect you to still hear me. But I have to actually like be cautious of where to put my mic.
Yeah.
But hopefully it sounds okay now. 24,000 for Andy, 45,000 for SV.
They needed that score update. 8 lines in.
I mean, like, what if somebody tops out right now? Like
Well, they can see each other's scores as well, courtesy of Nestris Champs. Shout out Nestris Champs, powering the classic Tetris League all these seasons, allowing us to have these amazing graphics that you can see on screen. You can see how far behind the players are. You can see the line. You can see even the Tetris rate. The Tetris rate.
Everyone loves the Tetris rate.
Everyone loves it.
You know, when I look at monthly Tetris, I'm like, man, this tournament is pretty cool. But you know what would be even better? If I could see the Tetris rate.
Not only that, if like the Tetris rate was just like in the middle of the screen, like even blocking the board, just like.
Yeah.
But nah, as memed on as the Tetris rate stat does get, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it has its role. It doesn't indicate pace per se, as some might say, but it is a decent indicator for how efficient a player has been in terms of being able to use those long bars for Tetrises rather than just for burns. Or
by the way, that was a very nice Vitz from Andy, so I'm gonna do a little. There you go, little golf clap there. I forgot to do that last time, but I'll try to make sure never to forget this time.
You never forget. SV has misdropped that S piece, but it shouldn't be too harmful to the board. We'll still get a Tetris, but now going to work on cleaning that up. Andy and Sam have faced off against each other on 7 different occasions. Andy has the superior match record 5-2. A 17-9 game record. Last time they faced off against each other was CTL Season 30, but not only that, this is also a rematch of CTWC 2025 Round 2, where SV got the upper hand over Andy 3-1. And that match actually, that match actually put SV in the history books for CTWC as the first UK player to make it to the top 8 of the World Championships.
Maybe one year it'll come home.
I mean, it is actually, like, to talk seriously, it is looking like a bright era and definitely a golden generation in terms of UK players. Definitely seems to be on the cusp. I mean, you got not only Sam and Dan V, but you also got the players that are sort of rising through the ranks, the likes of a Violet or an Evesy, for example, as well. Even a bit lower down, you also have the likes of Tea for Dinner, who has been having an incredible start to his CTL life. I think went almost flawless in Div 5, a great Div 4 as well. So a lot of promising players coming up in the UK scene.
Definitely. You know, I've been seeing a lot of these UK players just rising really quickly. Really setting up a very promising top 16 finish in CTWC. No, I'm kidding. But I'm sure they'll, you know, if they show up, hopefully, you know, we can get some fundraising money if they need it to show up. Because we love having more international presence in CTWC, both the Open and the DAS tournament. We love being in actual international tournament in both instances. But right now, Andy at 441, 458 for SV. Potential for a high 500k transition between these two players.
Floppy Beard, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Much appreciated. Welcome to CTL.
Welcome. Please don't unfollow. We need the followers.
Almost at 3,600 followers.
SV needs to burn this down right now. Would love a
nice double bar with that bar. Not gonna take the safety triple. Wants this Tetris. Really wants to. Okay, skims with the J, takes the double with the S piece. Oh, but a bit of a misflip there of that T. Just wanted to get it over onto the left, but probably not like that.
Oh, we got a contribution to the matcherino. I cannot see it because I am blind.
$25.31 from the king of the restreams himself, Kingsman. Bring us up to $400. He says, pay the players, you cheapskates. You heard it there from the boss man himself. Pay the players. We're up to 400 now. 40% of our goal of 1,000.
Right
goal
now,
for both these players is score high in 19. They're on 533 and 557 respectively. So still very close.
SV is clean and Tetris ready. Needs something to build up the left side a little bit. Columns 2 and 3. Gets a nice T piece. Now the cleaner stack. Parity no longer an issue as Andy bangs on a Tetris, behind by only 46,000 points and ahead. Behind by almost a full level in the line count. Simul Tetris. It didn't show the graphic. That was a Simul Tetris. Come on, NTC. What are you doing?
Yeah, I did mention before that it was Sam who knocked out Andy at CTWC, but as far as CTL goes, Sam has never beaten Andy. 4 CTL matches in season 18, 22, and 25, and 30 this season. Got swept twice, decider in 25, lost 3-1 this season, so we're gonna get some revenge for that. Nice center wall Tetris there for Sam. We're getting a lot of contributions in. We got $5 from Jasmine, who says, King convinced me, and then Ronald_Clifford with a $15.69 saying, take that, Bandy, to bring us up $420.69. Hey now, hey now.
Wow. There you go. We don't have a crowd, but let's just do a little clap there. That is incredible. We got the funny number. Oh my god, we love it. And we also love the score check. 774 for Andy, 825 for SV. I was about to say Scooty. SV.
Not yet. Not yet. Wait, is that leaking? Did you leak the script again?
So, no comment. Anyway, Andy 25 right now, still behind the line count as we are nearing the 29 transition. Just about less than 30 lines for SV and 34 lines for Andy. Nice touches to 26 at 872. Potential for a 1.1 to 29 for both players.
Another $5 into the prize pool from Trans Rights. Hell yeah, Trans Rights.
Thank you so much for the contribution, Trans Rights. Actually, I believe they've been contributing a fair bit or supporting other communities as well. So nice to see a fresh face.
Max outs for both players. And look how close it is.
Look how the calibration is on Andy's side.
Tetris for Andy, 843. Sam going into level 29, 850.
Yeah, 1.05 for SV. Trying to set up this next Tetris. His long bar dependent in the center. Solves it with a triple and a long bar. I'm gonna get Tetris ready. Goes for another safety triple. Not going too aggressive in these first few levels on the 29 speeds as Andy transitions with 1.09.
Tetris Andy again up to B63 now.
Looks like he is locked and loaded, unlike in game 1 with that unfortunate early top out. Now we're seeing the Andy that we're used to. 1.17 for Andy, 1.1 for SV.
T-hang there for Sam, does take a double but needs a bar left, gets the bar left with that 5 tap, very nicely done.
Yeah, this is survivable, but it is going to cost a lot of efficiency, which Andy can use to his advantage. As we're getting deeper into 29 speeds, keep in mind we have a level 39 super kill screen, so these players cannot play forever as Andy bangs on a Tetris 1.24, ahead by 2.5 Tetris, is over 100,000 point lead.
And this is great cleanup here from Sam, well back over to the right, now building again for a Tetris, takes the triple. But now Andy has built up a 114,000 point lead on, now with another Tetris to go to D07 to Sam's B95. 150,000 point gap, that is a lot of points. Oh, a couple misdrops here for Sam. Sam's in trouble, needs something left, not gonna be able to get anything over. It's gonna top out at B99. And Andy with an E00 is gonna take game 3, and we are now at match point for Andy.
GG's for Andy, looking to maybe set up a rollover.
Yeah,
like
welcome to play this out, of course.
Yeah, definitely wanted to delay my match.
That's the whole plan all along. Tetris F55.
Yeah, it just needs a Tetris to get the rollover, really. Oh! Nice flat double. Tetris up to 5-tap with the J piece. Waiting for that long bar, not showing up. Still needs a long bar. Come on.
Come on, give him the bar. Give him the bar. There it is! Rollover for PixelAndy. 1.632 million. And taking it all the way to 39. GG's.
Nicely done.
And we're now at a stage where chat's not even reacting. Come on now.
On YouTube, I'm interacting here.
YouTube, they're just saying Steamy Sam Vaughan. Gotta love YouTube. We got $10 further into the prize pool here for Liliana. Liliana with the $10 saying trans wrongs. I don't agree with that. What are the wrongs?
The only trans wrongs I believe them is topping out right after transition on 19.
Yeah, that's a trans wrongs. That's a trans wrongs. But we very much like to see trans rights rather than trans wrongs. Kingsman being an objective CEO of CTL as usual, saying, hang in there, champ, one game at a time. What's up, Ava? Shout out to Padless. This is going to be the Padless plug part of the stream. Oh yeah, Seed. Almost forgot. We both forgot. 155CC8. Shout out Padless. Being called the future of controllers in the scene. Been hearing some very positive things about the prototypes that have been shown all across the regionals over the past couple months. I'm really excited about the project personally as someone who has always struggled to find a controller that's been consistent as far as the inputs and everything and having to swap out pads, all this sort of stuff.
King was saying SV did play Somali last night. That's as tough as a match you can get.
We've been saying this. But what we're going to be saying here is for game number 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
He's saying Vamos SV, bringing in the Spanish.
Liliana saying, you want to hear a trans wrong? I went to get my delivery food, but got the wrong keys, so instead of having a lunch break at my home office, I walked 20 minutes there and 20 minutes back to Aries Work Together keys in my PJs and wearing slippers. I agree. That is a pretty big trans wrong on your part there, Lily.
No, honestly, I just think that's a skill issue,
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a nice 5 below there for Andy. At least rollers don't grunt. I mean,
I don't even no. I don't even want to. I don't want to.
Don't enable them.
93,000 for Andy, 91,000 for SV, who's setting up a couple of tucks. Look at that. We love an L piece now. And guess the L piece. Going aggressive with these placements is SV.
Took 5 Tetrises in a row before getting the first burns in. Nice last second spin of that T-piece to adjust for the S coming down.
Yeah. Right now, SV trying to force this potential decider to keep this tournament life alive. Keep in mind, this is just a single elimination bracket, so once whoever loses, that's it. They will be out of the prize money and out of the tournament.
Interesting there from Sam. Didn't flip the T-piece to accommodate the Z. Instead, put the Z on the left-hand side, but now having a bit of cleanup to do.
Oh, man.
I almost thought he was going to set up that dirty for a second.
Yeah, it's still a very precarious board. Does get it open, but needs a long bar. Got the long bar. Now got
double flat
bars
burns with those bars and gets the well open for the Tetris.
Do we get refunded if there is no decider? They have to follow the script. No, you'll just have to actually support this tournament even more, because now it's proof that the script doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly.
So if we get a decider, then that just means like it's scripted. Like it's all scripted.
I can't remember who it was I was co-commentating with, but like a few months ago, I was co-commentating with someone, and like they were joking about, oh, it's scripted, like they're gonna top out at like 8:33 or something, for example, and like they were like about 2K off, like they top it at like 8:35.
Well, I literally did that with Winterra, so
you will top out at 463K.
I said like, yeah, I can't wait for this 40-line top out that's gonna come in this decider, and that's exactly what happened to Winterra.
Oh man. 292 for Andy, 317 for Sam, now 340 with that Tetris. Can you believe it? We got a Tetris during the score update.
Only the toast stream.
Only toast streams that have, and never like Tetrises. They never happen anywhere else. Only GB toast streams.
You got the hold on. You got a bit of a misdrop there from SV.
Being so toxic.
Why am I toxic? What did I do? I didn't say that. I'm just saying. You know.
What are you saying? What exactly are you saying?
I'm just saying.
You're just saying.
I'm just saying. Like, I
nice
can't
dirty
even...
there from Sam. That's what I'm saying.
Whoop, Tetris. 387 for Andy, 394 for SV. So both players pretty clean and even in terms of score.
But look at that line difference, 11 in favor of Andy here. Sam ahead. So in fact, pace-wise, it might be a small lead for Andy despite the score difference.
When me and Peek played in Peek 1, they started Fortnite emoting on me and laughing at me.
I can believe that, Breeze. I'm very sorry you had to experience that. In fact, Peek, you should apologize right here on stream.
Okay. I'm sorry I'm just too good.
I think that's a very heartfelt apology. In fact, you can't hear it in my voice because I'm not, but I'm crying right now.
I should not be saying this when I'm 24 minutes away from playing a match where I could very easily just like top out 3 times early in a row.
No, you'll be fine.
I shouldn't have said wait until like I win in a sweep.
Yeah, exactly. We will see the sweep.
Yeah, and we will.
Either way, we're gonna see a sweep. It'll either be you sweeping or the likely outcome.
Oh, SV, good lord, that is not what you want to see.
Rough hang, but keeping the well open crucially, so has an avenue to get out of this. Nice C-spin. That will really help with getting it burnt away. If only he can get something for the left. A bar. Okay, skimming with the J, then taking the triple.
Already at level 20, while Andy's still only at level 18. And SV will be clean, but lost a lot of pace. Is ahead in terms of real-time score, but this is very much in favor of Andy at the moment with this efficiency.
5:59
Nice
transition
bits.
for Andy.
That was a nice fits from SV, and that deserves another.
Hockey bar there as well from Sam. Adjust that T-piece last second. And now just trying to get the well back open here. Meanwhile, Andy at a floating Tetramino in the air does get the bar over for a Tetris. 591 to 634. So Sam's still leading by 40K, but look at that line discrepancy of 21 in favor of Andy.
Wintero with the 62 bits saying, I wish I had 7 more.
Well, you can't afford 7 extra cents to put in.
So toxic, Wintero. Unbelievable.
But yeah, thank you for the 62 bits. Much appreciated, Winter.
62, 694 for SV, 648 for Andy. So Andy still with a pace advantage, even though still behind in the real-time score.
Couple burns there for Sam to keep the well open. Nice T and J combination to build out the left side. Gets another Tetris. Tetris for Andy as well, up to 709.
Yeah, Andy with a great... Actually, I was say great board, but it's dependent with the J piece or a long bar. SV has the potential for a max out in the 29. I don't know if this is winnable. Might not be. But looking to at least finish this off as efficiently as possible so that he doesn't need to do as much work on the 29 speeds.
Yeah, he's still quite a bit behind 1.1 pace, but can still try to end strong here. As long as he really has a good foundation going into 29, it should still be definitely achievable for Sam to get something out of this. But again, look at that line discrepancy, 17 in favor of Andy here. Andy's Tetris ready as well. Meanwhile, Sam with a hole on the left-hand side still can get a Tetris, but now has to deal with that, or maybe could set up one from the bottom here.
Yeah, SV is going to lose even more pace now. Has a very unfortunate hole in column 1, which is like the worst place you want to have a hole. So it makes it harder to transfer your well. 226 now, 901 for SV at 227 lines, 861 for Andy, only at level 26.
Oh, tried to go for the spin of the spin tuck at the T-piece, but Sam didn't get it. But still stabilizing the board here, but needs something left now. 910 into 20, currently on 29 here. Andy with a Tetris on 27.
Yeah, he needs to survive this, or else this will be curtains for SV's run. Lombard dependent.
Again, Sam must win this game to stay alive. It's 2-1 in favor of Andy, so Sam needs this game to keep any hope alive. Does get the near perfect clear there with that triple Tetris. Andy maxes out AO6 on level 28, going into 29, AO9.
And he gets a triple. Has a bit of a messy stack, but so does SV.
Misdrop of that. Oh, a burst of J pieces! Taking down SV. 944 top out. Just the worst timing. And Andy with an A88 will take game number 4, and that will be the set 3-1. And Andy will be going to the semifinals, and it will be either Eyeball or Sodium to await.
Yeah, GG's for Andy, and congrats to making it to yet another semifinals run. And a great run from SV as well. Had a really good showing this season. But of course, everyone say thank you to Andy for
You want to be great if we could have the winner on the screen. There he is. There he is. There is your winner, PixelAndy. The chair one. I mean, it looks like a solid chair. It's one of those like mesh chairs that I see in every corporate office. But yeah, GG's to Andy. Let's see, is the bracket? Yeah, the bracket is updated. Thank you very much for that. So there we are. 2 of our semifinal spots filled in already. Again, Andy will be facing off against the winner of Eyeball and Sodium. That will be played tomorrow, along with the other quarterfinals match between Blue Scooty and ID Kirby. Those will be played at 23 UTC on Sunday, so a Sunday night stream, or Sunday evening stream if you're in the US. And then after that, the top 4 will be getting scheduled. Then from that, we will have our grand finals. So very interesting to see how this ends up shaking up, but yeah, very exciting. We already have Neko and Andy through, so again, tomorrow we will see our remaining 2 semifinal spots filled in. But I think, other than for one final time, pointing you guys over to the match arena, we've gotten about $60 contributed in this stream. Thank you so much to everyone who has contributed. We're now up to $435.69. Thank you to everyone who contributed over the course of this stream. Liliana, Transrights, Ronald_Clifford, hello, Jasmine, and Kingsman. Thank you so much for your generosity and your support to the players and CTL as a whole.
Should we are we gonna stall for like 10 minutes?
Are we gonna stall for 10 minutes?
Are we gonna stall, chat? Chat, should we stall?
We could do a pre-raid of Monthly Tetris.
I think that could work.
Yeah, we'll pre-raid and we can. Oh, I have to also give out the channel points as well because Andy won. Someone's losing 1,000 channel points.
Unfortunate.
Threes and DJ want to yeah. Let's stall then in that case. Let's stall. Let's run down the clock here, so to speak. Wait, Pete, can you join the can you join my NTC room so we can see you warm up?
Ah, shoot, hold on. I need to actually.
I'll link you the NTC room, and you can join up and you can play.
Okay, Kingsman is asking us to give oh, jeez, I almost tripped and fell.
Give analysis of the 2 matches. We'll do that while he's warming up.
Okay. Well, for starters, the first match between Neko and Knight, there were a lot of early top outs.
There was a lot, but that's the thing. You kind of just have to win what's in front of you. But it was a game of early top outs. There really wasn't too much. There was a good game or two in there, but yeah, not sure what happened in that match. Very uncharacteristic from both players who have been, especially Knight, has been having a fantastic couple of months in terms of her improvement, but it just seemed like an off day for both players, but it was Neko who ended up going through. But as far as this match goes, between Sam and Andy, I mean, we got a real classic. We got the rollover from Andy, and Sam putting up a good fight as well, but does seem like well and truly that Andy is back, if not to his best, maybe with knuckle rolling getting more and more refined from him. This could be a whole new era for him.
Oh, gee. I mean, yeah, we had that early top out from Andy in game 1, but I think he just needed to warm up. Did come in late, so probably was playing cold. And like, you know, Andy has been doing well for a while now, you know, been getting that knuckle rolling down, but we were able to see just what he's capable of, not just in his quarterfinals, but specifically in one of the matches that he played against, I believe it was, yeah. Okay, you sent me the link, sorry. I was like, did something happen?
You got distracted.
But, there was a triple rollover he had in the regular season where he just completely just swept his opponent. I forgot who it was, but it was a really great showing in the very beginning of the season, and it just showed us that Andy's at the top of his game, and is going to be a force to be reckoned with here in the semifinals. Hold on, I'm still setting up.
You'll be fine. Yeah, we'll go over here, but I also want to talk about the other 2 matches that we got here in this matchup. We got Blue Scooty versus ID Kirby. Scooty, the 5-time in a row current CTL champion, going up against ID Kirby. Do you expect to see the champ just steamrolling through it, or do you maybe see a potential upset? I mean, Kirby has been able to show us some surprises, has had some really great matches this season, and across the Tetris community as a whole has been putting together some great performances as of late. So what do you expect, Peek?
I expect Scooty to still be the favorite. I was speaking at the very opposite side of the mic, but I'm expecting Scooty to still be the favorite. But I think what's important is first, Kirby just lock in, because a lot of players, up and coming players, when they start facing off against the popular, the well-known, the Scooties, the dogs of that, they get really nervous and they start playing worse than they actually are capable of. Well, I think Kirby just needs to just be chill, just let whatever happens happens, and do his best to keep a clear head. Don't give the top player privilege of early top outs, making it easy. I think Kirby is capable of showing some really great scores, and just needs to maintain a clear head.
Yeah, it does have a fair median score of over a max out, so we know that Kirby can put together some great runs. Also had a good run in Battle Royale 6 as well. I think I remember round 2. He just dominated completely. So, yeah. This could be a very interesting match for sure, but I would say the seeding definitely shows Scooty is the heavy favorite. But I'm also interested here. Eyeball and Sodium. Now that's definitely going to be a fun one.
I'm in a Nestor Champs, by the way.
You're in
Eyeball
Nestor...
and Sodium, yeah. Wait, yeah, I am.
Do you have a ninja cam?
I'm not gonna show my ninja cam. Why would I do that for 5 minutes?
For the content.
But yeah, it's gonna be a fun match. Both Eyeball and Sodium have made it to the semifinals before, I believe, and they've had some really surprising showings when they were just beginning to really step it up in their game. I feel like they're both actually wild cards of the season. They're both the wild cards. And I just think it's very fitting that they're going up against each other.
And that's also a rematch from this season. They were both in Division 1A, and it was Eyeball who came out the victor in that 3-0. They have also faced off against each other 5 times before, with Eyeball having a 4-1 record. So I would say Eyeball, especially with recent form, is probably the favorite. But one thing about Sodium, you never count him out. Because on his day, he is ferocious.
I mean, one of the more notable matches that he won in CTL was his reverse sweep against Tristop when he was seed 8 and Tristop was the top seed. So just kind of out of nowhere, made it to his first quarter semifinals run.
I do remember that.
Sweeping the top seed. Oh god. Oh god.
You got it.
29's hard. Right. I think we got a few more minutes left.
Yeah.
And we should be good to grade. Fantastic.
This is Sodium's first campaign in the playoffs since season 27, so the season after that. Did go up against another seed 1 in Meme then. Meme ended up going out to Dog in the top 4. Meanwhile, that would be Eyeball. This is Eyeball's also first campaign since season 27. Did make it to the top 4, but went out to Blue Scooty, who of course ended up winning.
As per usual.
I mean, to be fair, that was a close one. It like season 27, it was the final with Dog. It went to a decider.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite finals to host. And this last season too, season 29 was pretty good as well. It was also one of my favorites. Unfortunately, I can't edit it yet because my laptop doesn't work. But yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting to see. I think the favorites to win or make it to the finals are gonna be Andy and Scooty. I think everyone's expecting a Andy versus Scooty finals. But hey, anything can happen. We've seen upsets before.
Yeah, exactly. And then this match especially did show for one game that Andy is mortal. Did have that early top. But Andy is still comfortably the highest score in terms of FMS. I think had an FMS going into this of or at least as of the last update, of a rollover. Probably going to be changed because I think it only counted up to game 3 for him, but at the very least was a top of FMS for quite a while. But Sam was second, and he's completely dispatched him there in 4, so. But, I mean, Scooty is the 5-time champ for a reason, so we'll have to wait and see. But we'll have to also wait and see if those players will get there. But, let's see, it is 20.
I think Vandy usually streams 7 minutes earlier. Easy. I'll be playing soon, like just a few minutes. I'll try not to get swept.
You better.
I better get swept.
No, not you. You better not get swept.
Oh.
We want you to do well. We want you to succeed.
If I win that match, I better see $1,000 in that matcherino.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Each. 1,000 each from every one of you.
And if I don't win the match, I better see $2,000 in the matcherino.
Every point he gets should be a dollar in the matcherino.
I do agree.
Like, that should be $1,200 right now.
1,200? Yeah. All right.
All right. I think now at this stage we can pre-raid monthly Tetris. They should be going live in a couple minutes. So thank you guys so much. As always, was a blast. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, Peek will be back. I won't be. Tomorrow, 23 UTC with the remaining quarterfinals matches. Blue Scooty versus ID Kirby, as well as Eyeball versus Sodium. To finish out our top 8. But yeah, go enjoy the monthly Tetris. You'll be seeing more of Peek over there, as well as some other really cool matches that'll be happening this evening. I think as well as that, we're also going to be having top 8 of Das Masters, Red and Pink Dog, and Andy will be playing, and then later on in the night is going to be the Tat Masters finale, which is JD, Dog, Alex T, and Coster. It's going to be fun.
Yes.
A lot of Tetris tonight. Go enjoy it. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys.